Then it happened. She goes, "Are you familiar with HGTV?" And see, I'd kept it from her. I didn't want to know about it. And I said, I don't know.
She didn't know
HGTV.
about
Hotel
HGTV.
golf.
And you know what I said? You know what I said? I said, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And she goes, no, it's like HGTV, and like they do all these fixer-upper houses and all that. No, I had kept it from her.
It's 2020.
How do you do that?
That's amazing.
Listen. I had her living. I had her living in like the Soviet Union.
Have you blocked the channel?
I had her walled off from
This new
HGTV.
thing, HGTV.
You're not gonna believe it.
And I said, nah, I don't. What is it? And I knew what it was because I've heard all y'all talk about it. And she goes, well, they have these fixer-upper shows and all that. And I said, yeah,
boy. I'll get into them.
I said, look, and then I said, well, I don't watch that.
Fixer-upper.
I said, that's boring. That's boring. Who wants to watch that? Well, when I was waiting to get my nails done, that's all they have on in there. And I thought, I know, because that's where women go. You know what I mean? And I said, well, she goes, do we have that? And I was like, nah.
Yeah, love it or list it.
we don't have that.
That's, that's a higher level.
Look,
Dang it, we don't have
Look, and then
Can't get it here.
And then it happened. Well, I bet they got them on Netflix or something. And I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Binge watch. Binge watch.
Binge watch.
Oh my gosh. Binge watch. And I was like, nah, honey, it's probably ain't on there. And now she starts searching. And there was one, and then this is what happened. So she finds, I don't know what it's called. Is it Fixer Upper?
Yeah, there's that one.
You're talking about
listen.
the Fixer Upper.
Well, no, listen. So anyway, this is so funny. So she really gets into it.
Well, you know you'd be going to Waco.
Look, hey, I love that. Look, you're gonna love this. I said, I think we interviewed this guy. Look, and she goes, you had this guy in the studio? I said, yes. She goes, what did you know about it? I said, nothing. I didn't know what to talk to him about.
Yeah, I didn't know where his show was
and
on.
I said, she goes, you've had this guy on the show? I said, I think we have. Yeah.
Chip and Joanna.
Yeah. I said, I think we have. Guys, Chip and Joanna are in my house now.
Oh no!
And then all of a sudden, she goes, and there's another one like over here that's over in Mississippi.
Yes, that's the one she's gonna like.
Hometown.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love Hometown.
Yeah, from Laurel, Mississippi.
Yeah, and I think we know these
like
people.
Hometown.
I think we know these people. As a matter of fact, there was a guy from Huntsville. I know him. They're doing something for some guy in Huntsville. I said, he's been to the show.
Right.
And she's like, Rick, have you been in this world? And I didn't know about it. I said, honey, I didn't want you to know about it. She said, you didn't want me to know about it. And then I tried something. I said, it just makes me feel bad because I know you wish you had a husband that could, build things and fix things.
Nah.
And then all of a sudden, the worst of the absolute worst, she starts scanning down episodes of Chip and Joanna. Is that their name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Chip
God
and Dale.
love you.
Yeah.
Unless you're watching Hometown.
I watched both, but it was Chip and Joanna that got me on this one because they got more money than the Hometown does.
Rick,
Listen,
they've been doing
do.
it long.
Let me just say this. There's a part of me.
Hometown's more of my
They
league.
own Waco, Rick.
It's more.
He owned it.
They're like Dynasty.
They are. They are.
really are.
And so he was actually on the show, wasn't he?
Joe, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
We interviewed him.
And so
We've
I didn't.
had some people.
We've had some on there. I
No, we
didn't
had
know-
him on. I recognize. He's let his hair grow out now.
Yeah.
But he was on the
It's
show.
been a minute. It was
yeah.
early
Yeah.
on.
He's
Way
funny.
early. It was
He's
way
funny.
early on.
So
What is the guy on there that they have that does a lot of their work? It's not Billy Bob, but it's a funny name like that.
yes, Joe Don.
Joe Don. That's it.
Is he
I
the
just
one
saw
we-
Joe Don.
Rick, is he the one we brought up Old Mirrors to? That we were scared of Old Mirrors?
Yes. He was the one also told me not to let Sherry do white marble that I would regret it. But anyway, so we're sitting there, and then the worst of the absolute worst happened. Oh, look at here, Rick. They've got a farm.
Gosh.
I was like, no, I don't think they do.
Boy,
man.
do they
I don't
ever.
think they. No. Look right here. They're doing something at their farmhouse. I thought, no, I don't need to fix up at the farmhouse. I don't need to see that. I
need a good windmill.
No.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
What's with you and windmills today?
yeah. All of a sudden,
Good point.
Greg, I understand there's a guy on The Bachelor. He's got one in his yard.
This is a different one.
But anyway,
I painted a mural of one.
and then, look, and then all of a sudden it happens. Oh, look at this! She's building like her shed in a garden and a chicken house and a chicken run.
Oh, some coops.
And a chicken run. I was like, nah. I said, nah. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get in chicken
No, this is
business.
what happened.
This is owning me.
This is what happened.
It's like you've been in a cave
I
for
said,
years.
baby,
Not a
really
she
is.
Are you talking about a she shed?
yeah. Cheryl? Of course, it was
Cheryl,
funny. It
what
was
happened
funny
to your
because
she-shed?
it was funny because what
burned
Chad
down my
realized is
she-shed.
he said you're acting like you want to build a tool shed, but what you're building is another house. Well, all this, but anyway, which I
Lightning got
can
your
relate to
she-shed,
that. So I said to this, I said, honey,
Shed's on fire.
what these people are doing, they live at their farm. They live at their farm.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Now, if we want to go move to the farm, Certainly.
Chicken Coop City.
Yeah, I said, but they live there.
Yeah.
you got to live there to do this.
Right. That's down the road.
We can't. So now it's happened. I've gone 24 years of my wife not knowing about HGTV. Kept it from her. It was almost like I was a tyrannical communist government.
Yeah, hope she doesn't find DIY.
And I was keeping my wife from knowing what was out there. I didn't want her to know about HGTV because I've seen what it's done to all your life.
Yeah.
And she still doesn't know about Pinterest. She still doesn't know about Pinterest.
Well, Rick, she has.
No, she doesn't know about
Rick.
it. No, I don't let those things come in the house. I don't let those things come.
She doesn't know about Pinterest.
She doesn't know about it.
What about the Lifetime
But this is where
channel?
this is
You know
leading.
about
This will be a trail to Pinterest.
Yes.
How did she know about it?
But Rick,
now
that she's found that, there's got to be 10 years of shows out there.
Oh
at
no,
least.
Bubba! Listen, this is
wow.
listen.
Yeah, if you're back on that, you're way back.
No, this is my life now. This is my life now. I get home yesterday and she's like, "Okay, I got to run doing so and so, but when I get back, let's go back and watch some more of those HD." And I'm like,
"Oh no!"
And then when she came in, I just diverted her off to something else. I was like, "Babe, we don't need. Let's talk about we just need to."
Rick,
Burgess.
if you go out there to Waco, we know a lot of families that have. We have not,
can't.
but
I can't.
they get pictures. I mean,
No.
you're liable to see them anywhere.
No, I don't. No.
Jimmy
Quit
Don or
sheltering
whatever
her
his
from
name
me.
is, and get your picture made with him.
Look, I had to.
HGTV started in 1994.
I know. I've been married since 1996. I've been hiding it for 24
How
years.
does this happen?
Sherry and I met in 94. I mean, I've been hiding this, really, if you look, almost 30 years. Yeah. But here's the thing, and I was very good at it. I was very good
Obviously
at it.
you were.
Stupid nail salon. I had it. She didn't even know we had it on cable. She's like, "What is this channel?" I said, "I don't know. I've never heard of it."
What? H1? What's HD?
You just called it HG. It's HGTV.
Yeah, it's HGTV.
Bubba, I was trying
By the way,
not-
they brought back the Extreme
My
Makeover
wife
Home
has
Edition.
found HGTV. I had to watch Joe Don. They redid some kind of house out on Joe Don's
Jimmy
property
Don?
for Jimmy Don's boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they turned that
Yes, I
barn
had
into
to
a
watch
house.
that one.
Yeah, I saw that one.
my
I remember
goodness.
that one.
All right, so
It's the same show. Every show. I said, "Honey, they do the same thing every show." Then she tried to get me on one, price it or listed or
Love it or listed.
Love
Yeah.
it or listed. I'm like, "My gosh, I can what?
Or you remake it or sell it. Oh, yeah, we've seen that
What
too.
am I doing? My life's over now."
Yeah.
Then
Rick,
all this,
you're just now getting to the world we do. You're going
No,
to add Lifetime
Do
TV.
you
in there.
realize?
Hallmark.
Or
Here we
better
come.
known as the Man Killer.
She's
channel.
going to find Hallmark next.
Yeah.
Listen, do y'all realize with this? Y'all don't understand. Without my wife knowing about HGTVs, you don't know the remodels. You don't know the let's build one of these. It's happening without HGTV. Can you imagine what's going to happen now?
you'll be
Can
on
you?
Chicken Coop.
The stupid ideas rolling in, and you know what this is going to lead to? She's going to find Pinterest.